What's up? This your girl DJ Lady P. You are tuned into Beyond the Mic here on Urban Soul Radio and Real Talk Radio 101 with my girl, Lady Incredible over here. You missing our third party.
That's what I'm saying. Miss Next, you are missed up in the studio. We miss you bouncing your booty somewhere around here. God dang it. Doing some behind the scenes videos. Upload them on Instagram. But we did. Me and DJ Lady P, you know what I mean, ended up doing a little Instagram one. So definitely check us out. Check us out. That's what I'm saying. I put it on Instagram and I think my Facebook.
You are talented.
That's what I'm saying. I'm multi-talented. Y'all better watch out. All right. So we are back in the studio with my boys from Trap Entertainment Music, y'all.
Okay.
I am so proud. Oh, that's what I'm saying. All right.
Yeah, deep
Y'all
voice
hear
on
me? That's what I'm saying.
It woke you up. You was asleep. You
I
just
sure
woke up.
was. I went night-night for a second, but he done woke me up. Oh, baritone voice. That's what I'm saying. He was, y'all know we have fun. We have fun right here on Beyond the Mic. And then we got, Rudy, you gonna be talking a little bit too? My boy Rudy.
I'm in, man.
That's what I'm talking about. I know
Hey,
you out your
from,
government. I know I threw out your government. I don't know if you have an AKA.
Nice Rudy. You good?
Rudy, all right. I like Rudy anyway.
You
We already like
if you
Rudy.
like it, I like it.
Man, see, if you like it, I love it.
We good.
Don't even play. Don't
Rudy,
play my emotions.
Rudy, real quick, where are you from? I hear your accent.
Florida.
I can hear it. I like that.
Florida.
That's cool. Yeah, I got
See
family
how
down
he
there.
said that?
He said Florida. I'm your Maine. Maine.
Florida.
Wait. Maine. You gotta say it. Say it again so I can say it.
Florida.
No, Maine. Say Maine.
Oh, Mike.
Maine. See? Did I say it right? Did I say it right? Maine.
You know it's
I thought you
California.
were from
Maine.
Florida for a second.
Ooh!
See? Hey! I love it.
He's so good. That's what I'm saying. We taking lessons. All right. But the main event, who we wanted to talk to on this evening, is this handsome gentleman sitting right next to me. If y'all was in the studio, y'all be able to see, but he's sitting next to me. My boy, Hardtymez, all the way. He resides in San Diego, but you from South Sacramento.
Southside.
Southside. Is that how I'm saying? Southside. That's what I'm saying. All right, I got this. You've been rapping for what? 7 years. Started after your first mixtape, Patron Zone, in 2009. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I know all my fans and supporters are wondering, where did you get your name from? Where is Hardtymez come from? Some people thought you probably was in the pen.
Nah.
You know what I mean? Served a couple hard times and some consecutive something when you was a bad boy.
What did you do?
What did you do? Nah, I'm just joking. Where did Hardtymez come from, bro?
Actually, my first time in the studio, I didn't even have a name. So I did a song. At the end of the song, it was like, "What's your name?" So I gave him my government. I can't say it right now. They'll be looking for me.
Oh, I was about to be like, really?
I gave him my government. It was like, "You ain't got no rap name." So I tried to think of all these cool rap names like Murder Kill or Murder One or something like that. And my boy, man.
Murder Kill.
Murder Kill.
Yeah, I was trying to think of something clever, man. Something I thought that would sound. I'm dead serious. Hey, this whole interview on be 100.
Why? You say unique rap names.
I was just trying to think of something that was
unique
catchy.
about Murder Kill?
At the time, then
Bring it to the stage. Murder Kill.
Everybody comes up at the same time.
Nah, but my boy he brought me back down to reality. He was like, "Man, be you. Don't try to be nothing that you've seen or that you heard already. Just be you." He said, "Try to think of something that best fits you." And the first thing that came to my mind was just Hardtymez, and that just came from just how I grew up. When I think back to my youth, Hardtymez is like the first thing that comes to my mind. Definitely, Hardtymez.
And can we elaborate on that a little?
Actually, I lost my mother. I lost my father. Unfortunately, I ended up also losing my brother, and spent parts of my youth homeless in downtown Sacramento. So that's yeah. So that's I can't think of nothing more hard than that. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, now it says that your aunt was mentioned.
Yes, my aunt saved my life, man. I'll tell you. Through all the bad I went through, man, she was there. She came and she took us in and fed us and turned me into the man that you see today. Definitely, she saved my life. Rest in peace, Dolores Omija. I love you with all my heart. You saved my life.
That is what I'm talking about. That's what I'm saying. Big up to Auntie.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it seems like you came in here such a gentleman. She did a great job. So I'm proud of you and your family. Okay, so what quality do you think make you different from any other rapper that's out there right now?
I think the biggest difference is the same thing that you hear in my music, the same thing you're going to hear in the songs. When you meet me in person, it's going to be the exact same thing. I think with social media and music, it's you can almost create the person that you want to be. And that's, people who don't know you, that's what they know.
Yeah.
And then they meet you, and then you're the complete opposite of that person. I think I know that I'm exactly the person that you hear in my music when you meet me. You're gonna be like, yeah, that's him. Yeah, he been through that. It's exactly the same.
Look the same, talk the same.
Exactly the
Hollywood
same
is
person.
known for all them facades and wanna be thugs and you used to be out on the street and
I'm a club goer. So I hear the little pop. I hear the pop bottle songs. I hear the songs about the females when I go to the club. And I'm like, where they at? Where they at? I want to see them.
Where's all them bottles? Where them Ciroc bottles and all that Patron bottles? No, nothing. They over there sipping mimosas, huh? Talking about popping bottles and sipping mimosas with some OJ. What? Yeah, that's what okay. So you describe your artistry as a dose of pain with a passion for women.
Yes.
Now you said that they're different and you don't combine the two. So explain that. A dose of pain and a passion for women. Well, first off, we want to say thank you. From one woman to another. Thank you. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, when I'm writing, I can only be me. So with the pain that I've already been through, that's going to come through in a lot of my songs. And you're going to hear it a lot. And so, yeah, definitely. As far as the passion with women, a lot of the pain that I went through in my life, I'm glad to say that it's over now. You know what I mean?
That's right.
My life has done a complete 360. And the passion from women is, I mean, I love women.
I guess that's self-explanatory.
Hey, look at the cheese that came out. He said he started cheesing.
So when I write, it's gonna come through in my writing, like, you know.
He was having flashbacks. What
He
was
said,
about a week ago. That's what I'm talking about. He envisioned her legs and the body and the You a boo man or a booty man?
Booty man, definitely.
Booty. All right. I don't. Rudy, what are you? A booty man? You look like you're a booty man.
Nah, I'm the total opposite.
You the total opposite. What are you, Mr. Florida?
The opposite is the opposite sex.
And his eyes went down low.
I'm sorry about that.
Everybody know Lady Incredible.
Right. He went looking at
I
your
wasn't
face.
trying to look at you, but that's
Looking at your chest plate.
Did we not have a conversation about how often men think about sex?
Are you the one to be like, hey, mom, you look sexy?
Nah, I don't say your mom.
Shawty?
Nah.
Red
You
bomb?
don't
That's ATL.
Okay, what'd y'all say?
I just
Make
talk myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Be
use
you.
no slang. All that stuff is not for me.
I feel you, Rudy. See?
I'm talking about Rudy. It's
Rudy.
Me. You know what I'm saying? Straight up.
It's so good. All right, hard time.
in my book.
How has your hard time shaped your rapping style? Because we hear the passion and everything through, you know what I mean, your music, but how has it kind of shaped your rapping style, though?
I think as far as motivational music, I feel like what I've been through to where I'm at now, I think that it's motivational for anybody that's going through something or feel that they're at the end of their rope.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it's definitely made me more motivational.
Something that got that light at the end of the tunnel. Like,
Definitely,
okay.
definitely. You can't give up.
Go through the storm.
You just can't
Go
give up.
through the storm, y'all. So if you couldn't rap anymore, what else could you see yourself doing?
Porn.
Wait, this is the second artist we had on the show that said that.
You know what? At
Porn.
least he's being honest. But why porn? You know,
He has a passion for women.
because of his passion for women, you want to do porn?
No, I think that you got to do what you're good at.
Which is your passion for
Yeah.
women.
No,
All right.
I'm joking. Honestly, I think I'll be doing poetry. Something has to do with writing. I love to write. It definitely had to do something to do with writing.
Did you see yourself being like a ghostwriter?
No, I couldn't be a ghostwriter.
No?
I couldn't. That's my life. That's my trials, my
These are my
tribulations.
words,
I couldn't do it.
Okay.
Hey, but like I really thought he was serious because he didn't blink, not
Hey,
nothing.
on the real, he's serious. He's serious.
Serious as a heart attack?
He's serious.
Front
as a heart
on the
attack.
radio. He want to be.
You never know. You might get some more fans.
If you guys are talking about skinny jeans, that's probably one of my biggest fears also.
They are going to force you to start wearing leopard skinny jeans. Are you
Yeah.
prepared for that?
We gonna rip up the contract.
You going to rip up the contract?
Skinny jeans is
So
not
it's
about
not worth you selling your soul. And
Let me tell you something.
I'm not wearing no skinny jeans for nothing. Is my microphone not working? I ain't wearing no skinny jeans.
I just wanted to see how far you'd be willing to go not to
I
wear
can't
it.
hang with nobody wearing skinny
I go
jeans.
far for my lady, but I ain't wearing no skinny
That's what I'm saying.
jeans.
If we wanted to play dress up, I'd be
That's-
like, babe,
That's where it's
hard
not.
times.
Dress
Look
up.
at your girl, Lady Incredible. I need you. Let's dress up.
What if she wants you to wear a cape with some skinny jeans?
Cape.
Hey, we know who the freak is. The freak is.
Hard times. What message or impression do you like to leave, your audience after every show, every interaction you have with them?
High energy. Definitely. I give it my all. Anybody who ever seen me perform before, they know. Whether it's 6 people or 60 people, worst advice ever that I listened to.
Yep. Somebody gave you some advice and it ended up being the worst advice if you listen
All
to
right,
it.
check this out. We was in the club.
In the club. See, it already started off bad.
The club was letting out. It was getting empty. And my homeboy whispered in my ear,
Whoa.
go ahead. She don't look that bad.
He did what?
He said, go ahead. She don't look that bad.
It wasn't his homeboy, first of all. Let me let you know right now.
Oh, it wasn't your homeboy.
It wasn't Rudy.
No, it wasn't Rudy.
It wasn't Rudy.
It wasn't Rudy, y'all.
It
Just
wasn't
FYI.
I would
It wasn't
never say
Rudy.
nothing like that.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
She doesn't look that bad.
She doesn't look that bad.
I would do it. I would do it.
Oh, man.
Oh,
man.
Maybe that was Rudy.
Hard time.
That was the worst advice I ever took.
You took one for the team?
Yeah, I took one. Man, we all have. But yeah, I took one for the team.
Joy, hard times. You have definitely been like my top, like interviewees.
Bring me back. Bring me back.
I bring you back. We should bring back the
I've had
Bible
so much goddamn
Bring me
fun
back.
with y'all so far. Y'all so silly. But the next 2 songs you about to hear on this music break are from the infamous,
Brand new.
handsome, passionate, mocha loving, just hard times. Y'all about to hear from hard times. That's what I'm saying. Y'all like that. DJ Lady P, go ahead and take it away. We'll be back after this music break,
She's
y'all.
something serious, too. She's something serious.
I was thinking of doing that.
Oh, man.
Photo bomb.
This is something, hey.
That's how you feel. That's what I'm saying. All right. Back to some of these questions. But before we get into this, because I think we're going to go off on a tangent, tell people how they can get a hold of you, how they can reach you. Some of these women want to know what you look like. So please give them the website and your email address, Instagram, all that kind of good stuff so they can follow you.
www.hardtimes.com. No, I'm not. www.
Hey, why did you repeat it though? To make
I
sure.
didn't want to
Are we live? Are we live?
No, I did it.
Hardtimes.com. HARDTYMEZ. Just put Hard Times in Google. It's the first thing that'll come up. All my social media is on there. Music,
He is Googling, y'all.
videos. Yeah, the very first thing to come up on Google. That's me.
It better be.
Oh, so people already done told you the first and the top one, huh?
Googled himself.
HARDTYMEZ.
That's what I'm talking about. So what do you have coming up next? Like how can people, what can they anticipate, from you in the next month or 2?
My new mixtape.
All right.
My new mixtape. Dope mixtape. No, remember what I said earlier? Never sold it. Dope. D-O-P-E. Dope over politics every day. Mixtape.
Over politics every day. That's the name of the mix.
Yes.
That's
Those
what
2
I'm
songs you heard were both singles off the new mixtape.
And when is the mixtape dropping?
Late February.
February.
Hosted by DJ Birdie Bird, biggest DJ in San Diego. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Sir.
Yeah.
Doing big things. I'm not mad at you.
Uh-huh.
Big things in San Diego. Hardtimes.com. Y'all better go and check it out. My boy right here. You on Instagram and all that good stuff too?
Everything is Hard Times. Facebook /Hard Times. Instagram @Hard Times.
So
Twitter.
y'all ain't got no reason why y'all should not be able to follow him and know what he's doing.
YouTube Hard Time 916.
Unless you ain't pay your internet bill.
Unless you didn't know you got Cricket or Metro PCS and this just be tripping.
You know what? If
It
Cricket,
happens that way though.
Cricket is pretty cheap. You ain't got no internet on Cricket. You cheap.
Yikes. You know what?
Dream State killing them.
Trap BNT. K. I had a long day at work, almost got fired. Plus I worked a double shift.